Welcome back, everyone. My name is Jesse Tyler Ridgway. Guys, Christmas has come late just because I blame it on Amazon, but this is a back-ordered item that has been very hard to get my hands on. This is a unboxing video and review on the Sony A7S3. Now, for those who don't know, most of the finance videos on this channel are shot with the Sony A7 III. Just throwing that S in there makes it that much better. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison of these two cameras. This is a very high-demand camera. We're shooting on a Canon 90D right now, which is what I normally vlog with on my McJuggernauts channel. It's really good. I love Canon. I love this camera. It's super versatile. However, when it comes to crispy quality, the Sonys are pretty magical. I also got a GorillaPod here. This lens, pretty dynamic. It's 24-70mm. And I also got a Video Mic Pro here that we can attach on there. And that's actually what we're using right now for audio as well. Let's get all this out here, guys. I don't know about you, but cardboard boxes, so many after this Christmas and all the Amazon stuff. It's just a lot. We're not giving too many F's about the GorillaPod or the Rode Video Mic Pro. It's pretty standard. We just want to check out this lens, which is the G Master. Same lens actually we have for the old Sony. I'm gonna grab that right after we show some love to the A7S3. I'm excited. All right, let's do a little unboxing. All right. And here we got our instruction manuals. Looks like we got a little, I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, we're getting bonus stuff? Doesn't like them to give a new, what is that? I don't even know what this is. All right, well, we're gonna set that aside right now. We have here, looks like to be the charging cable, all your warranties and everything. The big reveal here, the treasure chest. You got the strap. I don't know who uses this that does YouTube videos. You're not even having the camera around your neck. You're not some tourist or something. That's the body, we're gonna save that. We got, looks like the same Sony charger as before, so that's cool. You can use your old ones, and there's the other part to the charging cable. So you got all these fun bits. Or wait, no, that's battery charger. Is that a USB-C, Nick? That's a USB-C. Dang, it is the new industry standard. Everyone's moving to it. Nice.
I'm not sure if this Sony has it, but I know a lot of Sonys you could charge them while using them with the USB-C.
Oh, all right, yeah, I like that. That's nice. I feel like I'm opening up a Chick-fil-A sandwich here or something. Oh, that's pretty fresh. Looks very similar to the A7 III. I mean, like I said, the S. If we're being real, I only got this camera for one reason only. It was a steep price to pay just to get one little benefit, but that one little thing can make all the difference. The LCD flips out, so I can actually see myself when I'm filming. That's right, guys. Revolutionary. Finally, they listen to the people. You can flip it around, you can flip it, you know, little caddy corner, you can watch back, you know, I can do whatever. You can move it around. Whoa! I paid a few extra $1,000 just for that. Granted, I do think it has some other benefits as well, but I want to show you guys just the comparison of the LCD on the old one. So this is the big behemoth. This is the Sony A7. This is what we've been shooting with. This attachment actually allows me to use a lavalier mic, which you've probably seen this puppy. This is in my pocket, and then this clip is attached to my lapel, whatever that is. It's just attached to my collar, so I can, you know, talk in there and stuff. Here's the LCD on the old one. Why would you need to use that? Are you reflecting so you can look into that and reflect the image of, there's no reason, look, you can't, that's it. That's it. You see the inner workings? You wanna like put like some girl's phone number in there so you don't forget it? Like what, why? And it's not even like this is like a new concept. YouTubers and vloggers have been around for like the last 10 years, if that, I don't know. But the Canon cameras, the 70D has been out for like 6 years, maybe now, 7, and that thing has had a flip out LCD forever. Age of vlogging, 5 years ago, why is it taking so many years just to little jigger the, you know, I don't even care about the technology. That is crucial. You gotta be able to see your shots. You have to see your shots, guys. So we've been shooting with this Sony on a tripod, so, you know, showing all the finance videos here, some quick clips. That's shot on this, and this LCD is just like that, and I have to just guess and hope that I could get a monitor, which would be another attachment on this thing, which would make it like 30 pounds. But I'd have to go around, check the camera, or I'd need to have a camera person just to shoot something myself for a tripod shot. And I couldn't vlog with this thing. I'd be guessing the framing would probably be off. Body's pretty similar, guys. It really doesn't look like they changed all that much. It looks like there's a little difference in the knob placement. That knob has now become a full knob. It's been upgraded. Looks like the record button has been added to the top up there, as opposed to this little hidden button. I support that. I support that call. The SD card flap. Why isn't that opening? The F. What is this? Does it need battery? Does it need battery? No, would that make sense? Would it need battery power to freaking open the, let me jack this battery here. If this thing needs a battery to open its dang slot, I'm already upset. If you can't tell, I'm in a very pissy mood. The fact that I had to spend a few $1000s just to get the LCD screen just really bothers the heck out of me. On top of the fact that like, I had to wait months for this thing to come in. It reminds me of next gen consoles. Let's see, the battery's in. No, do I gotta turn it on first? What did I do to deserve this? There's no way, it should be you, and then it opens. I'm trying to pull it, but I can't even get a handle on it. Oh, word, guys, look, no, it's not the camera's fault, it's my fault. Apparently, it's not like the other one where you just flip it and then it opens up. This is like, you got one more movement, you gotta slide it up, and then it pops up, and that's when you put your SD cards. All right, my apologies, Sony, you're still awesome. It's not you, it's me. Oh! We have fun here. We have fun here with these tech reviews. That's what separates us, guys. You definitely drop some likes if these are the tech reviews you like, where it's just more down to earth and funny. Some of these tech review people, they're so serious, yo. They're like opening up the screens like they're parting legs or something. They're just like, and they're like trying to like, so this is like the most serious thing is the sensor. Dude, calm down, bro. Like people are salivating over this stuff. I mean, it's cool and all, but dang. All right. Dang, got a separate case for the lens. All right, I can see why it is so serious. I mean, you got a nice piece of hardware. You got some nerds, man. You got some people that are just like, oh my God, the holy grail, look at that thing. It's bigger than what I'm packing, holy. All right, so rib bones connected to the, I don't know what it's connected to be honest. Oh, scratch the cornea. If you don't scratch your lens when you first get it, did you really get it? Did you really use it at all? Where's my white dots? You always go off the white dots, guys. The white dots, where's my white dots? There they are. The spitting image. I got the same camera with a flippable LCD. Got my little shoe. Oh, spicy shoe. I can swap these. Swap it over to here, use the lavalier with this. That's all well and good. If I want to use my Video Mic Pro, slide that bad boy in there, and we're off to the races. What you're seeing right now is 3 different camera shots. You have the Canon and the 2 Sonys. If you notice, the Canon is not really promising all too much. It's not the best quality picture. However, there's no real lag when it's panning on the tripod. However, you look at the Sony shots and any motion, whether it's me in front of the camera moving, there is this weird lag to it. It's very inconsistent, and I think it's because it's just low light, and it's trying to perform such a high quality shot that the image ends up just getting a little distorted as it's moving. However, if you notice the A7S3, when it comes to the shot of me at the end with my face, the lighting on my face is a lot more accurate to real life. The Sony A7 III, the older model, you can tell my face is a little more washed out. It's mostly yellow. It's just not as accurate. However, with both Sonys, I didn't like that there was this kind of lag with motion. At least with the Canon, even though it wasn't delivering the best quality shot, at least it wasn't this awkward movement. So when it comes to all 3 of these different cameras, I mean, for us, why we always use the run and gun with the Canon is because we're moving so much. You know, we don't want to get that lag. We don't want to be taken out of it. We're sacrificing the high quality video for just more ease of production so we can mass produce videos and get them out to you quicker. If you're doing a more produced cinematic production, you're going to use less run and gun shots. If you're not doing anything that requires crazy movements, it's a lot of cameras on tripod, the Sony is delivering a very high quality, crispy image for still a pretty affordable price. However, just be mindful of that lag. The chart here on the side of the screen does show a breakdown, a side-by-side comparison of the Sony A7 III and the S3. The reason I wanted to take these 2 cameras is that is the kind of more recent model, and that's what kind of I'm using and I'm upgrading to the A7S III. The big difference for us is that LCD screen personally. Outside of that, it does have a higher ISO, there's a wider range range, and it does pick up better shots, crispier shots when it comes to low light. Super good for any night shooting. Does have less megapixels. Goes from a 24 megapixel on the A7 III, throw the S model in there, down to 12 megapixels, but some technical jargon, it's better. It's better with the 12 megapixels despite it being less. The display resolution on the LCD is a lot juicier, but that's literally just a display. The 4K mode on this is a little crispier, and the autofocus, it has like 150 more detection points, so the autofocus is gonna be more accurate, and the processor is like 30% more effective. Guys, that's really the big change. That's the big difference. You're talking about like $3,500 versus $1,800. This one's double the price, and the only benefits you get is a little better with night shooting, but the biggest thing, I paid an extra $2 grand just to get, oh wait, this is the old one. The whole time, the old one. They look the same. I paid an extra $2 grand for that. For a lot of you guys watching, it's probably not worth it. For any YouTubers watching, for me, that $2 grand, it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna have this camera for the next few years. Just being able to look at myself, shoot all that, and know that I got the shot or the camera didn't overheat, which can be an issue sometimes with Sonys and longer shoots. It's pretty dang similar, I can't lie. Would I recommend upgrading? Look. It's such a hard call. For us, it's worth it. Like I said, we're gonna make the money back. If for us shooting, say, regular content, we're gonna make the money back and it'll be worth it. Just having to deal with the frustration of not being able to watch myself. You can get a monitor for the A7, which will be less than the extra $2 grand you'd pay for the A7S III. So if you're fine with watching on a monitor and not on the LCD, then maybe that extra price tag works. But to be honest, if you're just getting started on YouTube, you're grinding out content, I think it's very common for everyone to focus on like, what camera do I have? Like, I gotta have the best of the best, and like, what am I shooting on? That should not be your main worry. That should not be your focus. The Canon we're shooting on now, the 90D, or even we still sometimes shoot on 70Ds, which is like a 6-year-old camera. You can find a 70D used probably for like $600, $700, if that. Get a shotgun mic. You spend less than $1 grand for like a 1080p, 30 frames per second, 24 frames per second camera that you can shoot all the videos you want with it. Even just using your phone, guys, I'm a huge advocate for just using what you have, or spending real thriftily when you're just getting started, because like, you're not making any money. You don't want to spend your whole load on some equipment. It's usually just a cover for you not wanting to actually put in the work. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and this review. Do I recommend this camera? Yes, because finally Sony has a flippable LCD. As corny as that sounds, it's a big deal for a vlogger and a YouTuber, so I would recommend it based on that. However, as you heard, if you're looking to get a camera and you're on a budget, these are not the cameras for you. This is when you're ready to like level it up and start shooting some like cinema grade stuff without, you know, spending tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars on like an actual big boy. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Drop some likes on this. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. We're just now hitting 50,000 subscribers, which mad love to you guys. I'm excited to now pump out some regular content now that we have. Which one is it? They look the same. This one. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like me to talk about. We're gonna get into some crazy stuff because it looks like the Democrats now control the Senate, the House, and the presidency. So maybe more stimulus checks. There might be more crazy market fluctuations in crypto and the stocks. Let me know where you want me, what you want me to cover, and we'll jump into it so that we can get minted. And you call me when you're serious. And cacao.
Dude, the lens cover's on.
Bruh, what is this? That's pretty fresh. We cover that up before it gets dust on there.